Hey guys, what's up? It's Ina. Welcome back to my channel. As I promised you last time, this video will be about diet. I decided to break it down into little chunks, so especially for those of you who are not very familiar with all this, that will make it easier for you to learn it step by step. And yeah, I was supposed to upload this video last week, but unfortunately, guys, I was a little bit sick. I kept losing my voice, and I just couldn't speak, so I couldn't make it sooner than that. So I really apologize for that. But here I am now. Let's get straight into it. Guys, I am qualified as a personal trainer and I am a fitness model. So, oh, and a writer as well. So you can trust my opinion. But then again, I'm not a dietitian. So don't take it all like this is just um, what I do. If you need to, maybe contact your doctor, speak to your doctor first before starting any diet. And all right, let's get into it. So, guys, there are three macronutrients. We have protein, carbohydrates, and fat. They all very important to our bodies. First of all, let's take a look at protein. Everything in our body is made of protein. Our muscles, our skin, our hair, our nails, and we don't have any storage for protein, so we need to eat them on a frequent kind of basis with pretty much every meal. Then we have carbohydrates, which are important for your energy and your brain. Um, we store carbohydrates in form of glycogen in our muscles and our liver. So yeah, so you should try to not eat too much of it if you're trying to lose weight, but you do need to eat some, obviously. And then fat, guys, everyone thinks that oh, if I eat a lot of fat, I will get fat. We store fat, we have fat storage, but what you need to remember, fat is also very important for absorbing of certain vitamins like vitamin E and A and lots of others. And you also need it for energy supply for your body and for health of your skin and your eyes, your hair, and everything. So now let's break down the calories in all these macronutrients. So protein and carbohydrates will both have about 4 calories per gram. Alcohol will have 7 grams per gram, and fat will have 9. So when you have a breakdown of diet and they say, this meal equals to, say, 34% of your daily intake of fat. So guys, you don't look at the number of grams of that macronutrient, but you're looking on the calorie content of it. So then you compare it to your daily requirements. So guys, why is it so important to eat your protein? I already told you. And now, how much should you eat depending on your goals? Because everyone will need a minimum, I would say, half gram of protein per pound of body. But now for bodybuilders will need much more. Why? Because if we're training like say every day in a gym, guys, we don't build muscle, we're breaking them down. So to build muscle, we need to repair them as fast as we can. That's why whey protein will be a good supplement, and that's why we need to constantly feed our muscles with this protein. Because another thing is, if your body doesn't get any protein from your diet, it will start it itself down. It will break down your muscles so it can get all these amino acids. So that's why it's very important to always be refeeding on them. And what I recommend is probably, I try to eat about 5 to 7 meals every day. I know that it's quite difficult for some of you guys, but you need to know that the more often you eat, the more efficient your metabolic rate will be. And also, eating is thermogenic. What thermogenic means is, when you eat, you require energy to break down the food and all that. So if you're gonna eat all lots of stuff in one go, you're gonna store it as fat. And also, if you eat smaller but more frequent meals, your body will have more time to kind of deal with this on better basis. And oh, another thing why fat is important, guys, it's not only for absorbing the vitamins, but it's also important for secretion of certain hormones like testosterone for guys and estrogen for women. So this is also a very important role. So yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna finish on that today. So today I broke down for you what are macronutrients and how many calories we have for each. In the next video, I'm gonna go a little bit deeper into your daily requirements and how should you divide them like into sections of like how much percentage of your diet should be protein or fat or carbs depending on your goals. So guys, stay tuned. I'll be uploading the next video probably Thursday or Friday this week. And yeah, stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, like my videos, comment on them, share them. And I see you guys soon. Take care. Love you. Bye.